everyone! As you guys are well aware, I absolutely love read-a-thons, and I thought that at the beginning of the year I'd let you guys know about a bunch of read-a-thons that I'm aware of that are going to be happening throughout 2015. Since I usually announce that I'm going to be participating in a certain read-a-thon only about a week before it actually begins, hopefully this will be helpful with planning ahead of time and actually being able to participate. So the read-a-thons that I have to share with you today are ones that I know happen several times a year. There are a lot more read-a-thons than what I have to share with you today, and there are lots of read-a-thons that have just recently started in the past year. There's going to be a lot more read-a-thons that are going to be created during this year in 2015, so this isn't going to be a complete list. So if there are any that you'd like to let me know about, please let me know the name of the read-a-thon, what date or dates it's going to be occurring, and a link to either the website or announcement post or video. I will be updating the list quite frequently, and I'm going to put a copy of it on my blog as well, so you can come back and check out what new read-a-thons are being added to the list whenever, and this list will have all of the dates when they become available and important links that you might want to check out. And yes, I suppose I'll just get started with the read-a-thons that I personally participate in pretty much every single time that they are hosted. The first one is the DEWEY'S 24-hour read-a-thon. This one obviously runs for 24 hours and everybody participating starts at the exact same time. So with this one, it doesn't start at midnight your time zone. Depending on where you live, it might start at midnight, it might start at like 10 AM, might start in the afternoon, and in my case it might actually happen technically the day after because your time zone's far ahead. So this read-a-thon happens every April and October, so the next one that's coming up is happening on the 25th of April. The exact date for the October read-a-thon has not been announced yet as far as I know, but they do let you know months in advance. Next we have the Bout of Books read-a-thon, and this is a week-long event. They usually have around 3 read-a-thons hosted throughout the year. The first one is happening very soon, and it begins on January the 5th and finishes the end of January 11th. And that is the Bout of Books 12.0 read-a-thon. The Bout of Books 13.0 is happening from May 11th to the 17th, and Bout of Books 14.0 is happening August 17th to the 23rd. The next read-a-thon is one of the biggest read-a-thons on BookTube, and that is the booktube-a-thon. This one usually happens 1 or 2 times a year. The main event is a week-long event, and it usually happens around June or July, somewhere around the middle of the year. The exact dates aren't announced until closer to that time. And there is also usually a Christmas booktube-a-thon that is shorter, usually about 3 days or so, happening in the month of December. For the booktube-a-thon, there is an official channel for it as well, so videos are uploaded on there for announcements, challenges, winners, daily things, everything like that. Now moving on to some other read-a-thons that I may or may not have previously participated in, but I definitely hope to at some point during this year. The first of which is the hashtag AYearAThon, and this is a monthly event. Each month there is a week-long read-a-thon, and for each of those there is a particular theme. So starting out for January, happening from the 5th to the 11th is standalone books. From February 2nd to the 8th is diversity. March 2nd to the 8th is bench warmers. April 6th to the 12th is fantasy and sci-fi. May 4th to the 10th is reread month. June 1st to the 7th is to catch up on or finish a series. July 6th to the 12th is Agatha Christie or mystery month. August 3rd to the 9th is TV or movie adaptations. September 7th to the 13th is banned books. October 5th to the 11th is LGBT month. November 2nd to the 8th is mythology. And December 7th to the 13th is graphic novels, comics, picture books, manga, etc. And they have a Goodreads group with all of the information for each of the months and discussion boards as well. Next is the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, and this one was created by Miranda from Books 101. The next read-a-thon is going to be happening around the middle of January, and this is going to be round 4 for the read-a-thon. I'm not sure about the exact dates yet, but Miranda will do an announcement video, so I'll leave a link to her channel down below so you can keep an eye out there. The main idea about this one is you pick a point in your bookshelf and you start with that book and you read as many books across from that section of the bookshelf as you can. I believe this one is also a week-long event. Next is the biannual bibliothon, and this is a new read-a-thon, I believe. The first one happening is also very soon, from January 4th to the 10th. I'm not sure when the next one's going to be, but there is an array of hosts, and I think there's going to be lots of challenges and prizes prizes and exciting things like that. So leave a link down to the announcement video below. There is also the 24 in 48 readathon. This is kind of a 24-hour readathon, but you have a span of 48 hours to get 24 hours of reading done. With this one, there is no exact date for an upcoming one yet, but on the official blog for it, the host said that the next one should be happening around March or April of this year. And the last one that I have to share with you today is the little readathon. As part of the little book club, I wanted to incorporate readathons as well because it's one of my favorite things to do. With those readathons that I always participate in, there's only about 6 individual events throughout the year, so there's quite a few months in between where there aren't any readathons, and if I'm craving a readathon, I decided that I'd host one myself. Again, with this one, there is no specific time frame for the next one, but I do announce it on the Goodreads group and on Twitter, and I'll probably announce it on my channel as well. With these, they are usually week-long events, but I might chuck in some 24-hour readathons here and there. Who knows? Totally not organized, but whatever. So that is all that I have to share with you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Like I mentioned, I have not mentioned anywhere near all of the readathons that there are out there, so please, please, please leave links to them down below if there are any that you are aware of, so I can add them to the list down below. And yeah, I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!